All right, we are back with another edition of the Sleep-Cursed Faerie deck. So, the previous list that we played, the changes that we have made since then are we have added some Spellstutter Sprites. So, one thing that I noticed when I was playing this deck before is that nobody really ever wants to kill this card. So, it is a card that usually will stay in play, at least till turn 3 to enable your turn 3 Flame of Anor that has two modes. But because they can't kill it on turn 1, that also enables Spellstutter Sprite for 2 on turn 2, which can be powerful against certain decks. So that's kind of what we're trying out here. We still have the dress downs to combine with the fairies, because you can go turn 2 dress down, then untap, play a Sleep-Cursed Faerie. It has no counters on it, you just get a 1-mana 3/3 flyer. That's kind of cool. Still have a lot of the same stuff that Murktide does. You'll notice an absence of Murktide, and that is on purpose. Because we're not playing Lorien, we're playing less cantrips, and we're playing more of like a slower... This is a control deck. Murktide is a tempo deck. This is a pure control deck at its heart. So we have more 2s, less cantrips, no Loriens, which means we can't really facilitate Murktide. But we do have max subtleties, and I think this card is just very good right now. Because very good against the big mana decks, very good against scam, because this is like one of the few ways that you can stop them from scamming you on turn 1 when you're on the draw, and then the next turn you have mana available to cast a Lightning Bolt. So that's kind of cool. Still on max Snapcaster Mages, cards very powerful, with like Bolt Pierce and all that stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much all the changes. So let's try it out. Yeah, no Lorien. I was working on a version, I played a league of this deck, where I had Preordains, and I don't know, it just didn't feel like it was the right call. Because, like, Preordain is only really good if you're playing stuff like DRC and Murktide, because, like, Preordain is ways to enable those. Which counterspell do we play? Do we play annoying counterspell or good counterspell? Any other good fairy payoffs? No, I don't think so. I don't know about this hand. Don't know about this hand against Gigantha. You think they're playing Tron? The thing is, we can't really beat Tron game 1 anyways. I'm just going to keep and hope they're playing a fair Gigantha deck. And then scoop if they go turn 1 Tron land. Yeah, it does. I saw them on tour like right before that happened. I'm legit just not going to give them any information. We can't win this game. Alright, Magus coming in. I unironically think conceding is the right play there. Like, I'm not doing it for memes. I think it's just correct. All these are bad, I think. Let's cut the Heats, the Dress Downs, and how good is Spellstutter against them? Not very good, right? Could do it like this. Do we want to cut all the Spellstutters? Could keep Heat instead. I keep Summon speaking as a Dirty Tron player. It's good on the play if you can go, like, Sleep Cursed into Spellstutter and you can counter their Sylvan Scrying. Yeah, but he blue cards for Commandeer, too. It's a good point. And Force of Negation. Can't keep this. Okay, now this hand's fine, right? Yeah, we can go turn 1, turn 2... I think I ship the Flame, because if I don't find a third land, then I can cast Expressive. But this hand's good. As good as it's probably going to get. Get to see how good these Spellstutters are. How much good is that again? What do you mean? Seen them twice, but it's been some time now. Sadly, I live in the small country Denmark, so bands rarely visit it. Yeah, I live in Mass, but usually they come to... There's like a local arena that's like probably a 40-minute drive for me that they usually come to. So I usually get to see a lot of bands there. A thing that was as good as it was going to get. Oh, this hand? Yeah. Alright, Spellstutter. Show me. When's the last time you saw a Spellstutter Sprite cast? Whoa. Chill. Chill. perfect. Now we can just hold up everything. I said, well, before today, duh. And they don't have a land, that's nice. Alright, let's get... I have to get an island here, just in case we draw Magus. I mean, we're not getting a lot of value out of this, but... the other modes don't really have a ton of utility in this matchup, for the most part. Trying to play Sanctum? I guess so. They made a Huan Huan. I guess we can EI and try to find a land to then kill this? Well, not that land. But it's fine. We don't really care if they have a single Huan Huan. Because now we have double Counterspell. I think we can no longer lose this game. Yeah, I need to listen to this album. This song is so good. I think I'm going to let that go. Because in order to pop that, they have to sack the Scion token. Yeah, that's fine. Take that. I could have untapped the Faerie, I guess, to block it. But then I don't have Counterspell up. Alright, we're chilling. We are chilling. With the Bolt, we have a 3-turn clock. Actually, with the Snap Bolt, we have a 2-turn clock, I think, right? Bolt them to 11, attack them to 7, Snap Bolt them to 4, and then this is lethal. Yeah, 2-turn clock. I don't know. I've been playing a lot with the Sleep-Cursed Faerie lately, and I think people, no pun intended, were sleeping on this card during the spoiler season. I think it's a good card. Upstairs, baby. What's your life total? Take 3. Lightning Bolt jump scare. Could they possibly cast here that I care about? Not that. Yeah, you can have that. That's fine. Could we see blue-black fairies back to modern? I think the red cards are just too good. The fact that both of these cards are wizards means that this card is just kind of cracked. If your deck can reliably have a wizard in play to enable this, this is one of the better cards in the format. It's a really powerful effect. So I think there's just not a lot of... and like Expressive Iteration too, it's hard to play a blue deck without this card. Hey, Claudia, people played Bitter Blossom when it was unbanned. You know. They probably didn't expect a lot out of it, but they did play it. Ooh, this ain't as good for memes. We need to draw blue cards, though, and not lands. Just gonna Commandeer their ring. If I Commandeer Karn, do I have a target? I can get Chalice or Explosives, Pog. That's a blue card. Grixis would make sense if Blossom was any close to playable. Yeah, the problem is it's not really. That's the issue, right? I could take the Stone to cycle, yeah. They'll never suspect it. Unironically, Stone does beat Wormcoil Engine. That's kind of cool. If I, like, double bolt the Wormcoil with Stone in play. I don't think I care about that, right? Nah, that's fine. What are these keeps? They molt to 6 this game. Probably should Spell Pierce this. Yeah, I'll Pierce this. And then I still have 2 blue cards in hand for Commandeer. I wanted them to play a ring this turn so I could just snap Commandeer it. And play their land first. If only. Alright, go. Please play a spell that I would like to Commandeer this turn. I might even draw 2 in response, just to try and find a blue card. It's greedy, but we'll see what they do. Do I follow baseball? No, I never get into baseball. Alright, I'm going to draw 2 now. Surely I'll find a blue card, right? Hopefully I found 2 blue cards. Good enough. Good enough. Go. Fairies have a weird identity in Magic. They should have made them like rogues. Yeah, that's fine. I guess... I should have cast into fire these in their upkeep or something, or on my end step. Fairies mess with your head, so milling buffs off milling would have been flavorful. Yeah, that's reasonable. I think I counter this instead of commandeering it. I really just want to save Commandeer for Ring. Yeah. Snap Pierce. No, I want to Snap Flame next turn. Ring doesn't do shit. Well, I want to steal their ring. That's what I'm saying, you know? Yeah, I know, but, like, I think stealing their ring is much higher upside. You know what I mean? Wild story in the Grindcast pod this week with a player arguing that his opponent not announcing the ring fog trigger means it didn't happen, and the judge agreed. Yikes. That's kind of cringe. Gotta love Rule Sharks. No, now I don't have a blue card. Man. I mean, I have cast. I can just let this resolve, right? Yeah, I have cast into fire. You bounce it? No, I'm going to cast into fire it, I think. Yeah, I'm going to do it this way. Snap Flame for 2 blue cards? That is so greedy. There's no way I'm doing that. I'm just going to hardcast this. I'm unironically at 1 mana away from hardcast. Oh my god. Yeah, I did find a blue card too. But I could just hardcast this next turn. Yeah, let's go... Snap Pierce. Yeah. Yeah, let's Snap Pierce this. And then we can just hold up hardcast Commandeer next turn. Chadcast, baby. Chadcast. Where's our Riptide Lap now? They said no lands in sight, Sag. Chat, can we spam Sag for our opponent? Sag. Big Sag. Big old Sag. Hardcast, baby. They told me we would 3-for-1 ourselves, but what the hell do they know? Yeah. They had never thought about the hardcast line. Little did they know. I think this is my last fetchable, too. Yeah, we're playing a lot of islands for moon purposes. We have 3 Magus on the board. Maybe it's too many islands. Yeah, that's fine. You can have that. Considering playing the Subtlety to pressure them, I actually think it's fine. Because if they play a spell that I want a Subtlety, I can Otawara my own Subtlety and play it because I have 8 mana. Yeah, I just want to up the pressure a little bit. Now that they have Tron. Yeah, I'm not going to play that. Well, actually, no. I think it is a good turn to play that. Not if they have exactly Wormcoil. But if they play Wormcoil, I could just bounce it. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I don't need to Otawara Subtlety this turn. No, this is good. This is good. Because any non-creature spell, I can just Commandeer, and if they play Wormcoil, I just let it resolve and bounce the OT. And now I have a 2-turn clock. Also, even if they have Wormcoil... Oh, God. Even if they have Wormcoil, it's fine, because I can get an 8 damage, they go to 5, and then they replay the Wormcoil, and this is still lethal. Okay. Well, that's less than ideal. One for me, one for you. Juan for me, Juan for you. Wait, I'm at 7, though. Low key. Low key, am I gonna die to my own ring? Am I getting tempted? Am I tempted? I'm kind of tempted. You could bounce ring. Yeah, but they get it back is the problem, right? Yeah, I don't want to give it back to them. I'm just gonna cast this first. Okay, well that should lock it up. So we go... actually, that doesn't... No, that's good, right? What if I go Snap, Exile, Force Hand? Because I need to play the Magus this turn, I think. Snap Commandeer. I don't have enough mana for that. So what I could do is play the Otawara from hand to have 7 mana, right? And go put the Force in hand, Snap, Exile, then go Snap, cast, kill their ring, hold up Force. But that plays the Otawara. Also, no, because that doesn't let me play Magus. I need to play Magus this turn, I think. I guess what I could do is just don't hold up Force this turn. Yeah, okay, let's do that then. Yeah. Okay, we just don't hold up Force this turn. Oh, I can also Force into a blue card, right? Or I can ring into a blue card. Yeah, no, this is fine. Yeah. We're good, we're good, we're good. So I guess I should ring now in case I draw land. Okay. Well, I drew a blue card too, which I feel pretty safe about now. Because now we have Magus, and we have Force blue card. If they have exactly Wormcoil, this could be dicey. But I think that's like the only thing we care about. No attacks. No attacks, huh? No attacks, huh? Classic. Classic ring blindness. Ring blindness affects 90% of the population. Common ring blindness. That was sick. That was nice. All right, up the match. We conceded game 1 on turn 1. I didn't even play a card. I just knew that my hand could never be Tron, and I was like, Peepo vanish, I'm out. I mean, I'm going to keep this hand. It's really missing turn 2 interaction, though. I do vape. Misty Rainforest. Are you having feelings that your streamer isn't attacking enough? You may have ring blindness, a condition that affects many adults, but luckily there is a cure. RTFC. Snapcaster Block Ragavan. Perhaps a creativity deck? Could be 4-color. I guess no, creativity wouldn't play Misty. Yeah. Go. Yeah, ask your doctor about RTFC today. If you constantly stare at the screen, wondering why your opponent has or your streamer has not attacked for the past 5 turns, seek medical attention. Sleep-Cursed Faerie, Sleep-Cursed Joel. 5 turns is too many. Yeah. Well. Oh, I should have untapped there. I'm dumb. I keep forgetting that I can use my mana. Yeah, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I don't know what they're playing. Like, I could play a second fairy, but I don't get to hold up flame that way. Oh, right, they're rhinos. I'm just dumb. Yeah, true. They are rhinos. My hand's not very good against rhinos. I guess we can flame one of the tokens. Yeah. Rhinos players always have old-boarded foothills. True. Saruso, suggest a poll for chat. What would you like to poll the chat on today, Saruso? You could pick anything in the world. Please don't force me. That is bad. Shit. Why no kill? You have to give me the poll options, too. Oh, no, that wasn't Saruso. I thought that was Saruso. I'm at 10? Bro, how do I even get out of this? Do you ever want to play, or have you tried Lorcana? Let's just do this. Let's do manage poll. New poll. Have you played Lorcana? Let's see how many people in chat have played Lorcana before. Yes, no. I'll leave it up for 5 minutes. All right, vote on the poll. Have you or have you not played Lorcana? I haven't played it yet, but it does look fun. Can't get the cards. Yeah, the cards seem really expensive right now. But I'm sure they'll go down in price in a little bit. Like, how long do you think it's going to take for the cards to go back down? 600 from scratch? Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot for a brand new game. Alright, you win. We're dead. Alright, bring in these. Do we want Commandeer against Rhinos? Flusterstorm, good. Thoughts on Commandeer or Force? I kind of think it's better than all of my spot removal. Like, the bolts are horrendous. That's for sure. God, we have Spellstutters, too. Spellstutter's really good against them. Let's try cutting the dress downs, playing these. I think that looks good. Let's do that. Dress down just doesn't do anything against them. God, I knew you'd love this deck, Pete. This deck is right up your alley. Is this list on the Moxfield? It should be, yeah. If you go to the Moxfield page, like my users, moxfield.com/users/Doomwake, it should be there. And then it should also be on the extension on the overlay. Keep this. I love that we added the good cards to the 75. Define what is your definition of good cards? I think we might have different definitions of that. I can't talk today. I also can't click F6. I really hope we get the Spellstutter A Crashing Footfalls this game. That's my one goal. There's no way they kept in Blood Moon. Not against my 2-color deck. Kind of need a counterspell here. I mean, I guess that works. If they go for Shardless, we can just Commandeer their Rhinos. Probably pitch these two. Make a Gamba on it so I can all in. We'll probably make a Gamba for the last round. Not yet, though. We must wait. So they have Outburst. Okay, untap. Okay, let's play this. See if they fight over this. A chance they might. Kind of hope they do. Like, they might go Force Pitch and then Slam Outburst, and then we can just Commandeer them. Okay. That's fine. So now, even if they go for Outburst, I can just Commandeer their Rhinos. And I think that's better, because then I can save the explosives. Why didn't I play E to Beta Force? So I didn't play explosives that turn, because I want them to Shardless into my Commandeer. Like, if I didn't have Commandeer, I would have played this, so that if they had Shardless, I could EOT pop. But, like, I wanted them to cast the Outburst that turn. I wanted them to cast Shardless that turn. You know what I mean? So, like, I guess I could just let this go. Okay, hear me. Yeah, so now what we can do is we can go let this go. We can pop EE in combat, and then if they have a follow-up Shardless, then we can Commandeer. But then that's bad if they go Land Dispute. This is a weird spot. Could pay for dispute. Not if I pop the E. So, like, here's what happens, right? I pop this in combat, then they go post-combat shardless with dispute up. And then I kind of just lose. I guess I would have 3 types. This would be the 4th type. I could take it. Well, taking it is bad because I want them to cast Shardless this turn to play into my Commandeer. You know what I mean? Like, I think we just have to hope they don't have Dispute. We could beat Force, but we can't beat Dispute. Yeah, I think we just can't play around Dispute. Gamble on it? Nah. Yeah. Rhinos players always have it all. As a Rhinos player, I know about Rhinos players having it all. I am well aware. Yeah. I know. Why else fetch? I mean, again, I just said I can't play around it. I think I explained why I played the way that I did. Could have done that while they were tapped out. Yeah, I know, but like, so I guess. Well, the problem with doing it while they were tapped out is that line loses the force, right? So if I do it on my end step when they go for the outburst with the explosive still in play, they can just force my Commandeer, right? So like, I don't know. It's like one of those situations where you just can't play around everything. And I think I played around the stuff that I thought that I maybe, I don't know. I could just dump my entire hand. I could go Subtlety, pitch this to get Delirium, Heat, Snap, Heat. Oh, I don't have enough mana to do that. Alright, go. This might be a Chump Block with Spellstutter Sprite line, and then EOT, Heat, untap, Snap, Heat the other one. I think that's where I'm at. Alright, mid-9. You have Delirium. It's just like, it's one of those things where you just can't play around everything, you know? I'm gonna upkeep the Snap. They have another Outburst. They are casting Subtlety. Well, I guess I'll Snap now. They have less mana available. So we can go Snap, Heat this. I'm not going to Subtlety their Subtlety. I'm going to take 3. Hopefully trade here. Go to 6. Next turn, rip a land, play this, trade here, and hopefully stabilize. Not likely, but maybe. What's the poll looking like? How many people have played Lorcana? View results. Have you played Lorcana? 74% said no, 26% yes. Go to 8, go to 3. Now I don't think we have any outs. I think we no longer have outs. I haven't tried it myself yet. It looks like a lot of fun, though. Technically not dead. Technically not dead. We got a 1. And then if we can find a basic island, then we can play Subtlety. Yeah, technically not dead is my favorite kind of dead. Alright, our Spell Pierce is not doing anything this game. I'm at 1. Yeah, it's the new Disney card game. Giving out enamel pins and 20-ish promo, $20 promos every Saturday. Every player showing up. Nice. Well, it's not nice that very few people are showing up, but wait, no, I have 6th. Fuck. All right, would it have mattered? All right, it wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, it seems like kind of a tough matchup. I have a second land. I'm mulligan. I don't have a second land. I'm gonna mulligan. It seems to be a common theme today. Spellstutter Sprite? Yeah. I mean, this is the new Splinter Twin. You just go turn 1 Sleep-Cursed Faerie, turn 2 Spellstutter Sprite. What up? Think an offer you can't refuse could be better than We Judge It. I think that card is only really good in combo decks. But it should buy all the cards if you never played Team Rhino's game. True. Yes, I've never played a game of Team Rhinos before in my life. Coffers. She coffer my Cabal. It's not great against coffers. Need a counterspell. Oh, they're playing a bad version though, so that's fine. Don't play this card in your coffers deck, chat, please and thank you. Signed, a coffers player. Alright, land? Mod check? Okay, found a land. It's not, like... Still don't really have a lot going on, but... We found a land, I guess. What do I think of Talisman and Mindstone and Coffers? Mindstone, bad. Talisman, good. What's your life total? Taste it. Lightning Bolt, jump scare. Mindstone's bad because it doesn't make black mana. Oh my god. Chat. And you're wondering why I said don't play Profane Tutor. Clearly because the new metagame is Spellstutter Sprite. I mean, fuck it, right? We ball. Like my Grixis mana base. Just wait till I cast my black card. Spellstutter Sprite targeting Profane Tutor. Reason number 575 why you should not play Profane Tutor in coffers. Even if they kill the sprite, it still gets countered. What happened to the basic? Oh, it looks bad because they have a stupid Urborg. Shouldn't F6, maybe they play around Spell Pierce. Rude. I see they're in the business of drawing multiple coffers, just like myself. Alright, well, now we lose. Now we lose. Your turn. Could have drawn main phase, maybe. Snap bolts. I mean, they're effectively at 7. I don't know. Maybe that's good enough. Yeah, don't play Profane Tutor, but do play the One Ring. The Huan Ring. Orcish Bowmaster. Does this work favorably for me or no? You know what I'm asking, right? I think it doesn't, because it's all one effect. It's like all static or state-based effects. Yeah. Because like the Bowmaster is technically not dead until the whole spell is resolved. I mean, it might just be worth it anyways. Is it worth it anyways? No, it's probably not, right? I think I'm just going to let this go, and then I can go Snap Bolt the Bowmaster. I really want to Snap Bolt them, though. I could Snap Bolt them, heat the Bowmaster, hope to rip a land, still hold up Flame. I'm just going to let this go. My plan is just bolt them twice and hope they die to the ring. That's my plan this game. I think that's like the only way I can win this. So we have to go Snap Bolt. I'm just going upstairs. And I'm doing Snap here because it's the most mana efficient play. I don't plan on drawing any cards this game, buddy. We did draw land, which is nice. So I guess we don't have to heat main phase. We can just go land pass. And if they play Shieldred, we can heat the Shieldred because now I have 4 types. So that's kind of nice. They don't have Shieldred. Or maybe they don't have a land. Could snap Spellstutter Sprite. It's fine. That is fine. My plan is just snap. My plan is burn them out anyways. My plan has not changed. They're actually dead to just another bolt, right? Yeah, we can save heat for whatever they target with March to gain life. Sure. It's fine. Why not Flames in response? Because I don't want to draw cards. It triggers the Bowmaster. I'm just gonna... I could chump block. Snapcaster target bolt, chump block here. I guess I could trade for one. Yeah, let's trade for one. Let's trade for one. Yeah, if I cast Flame, I'm taking 10,000 damage. I don't want to do that. Could have Flames one of them on the stack. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth it. You have lethal if I kill their blockers. Well, I can only kill one blocker. I can't really afford to bolt a Bowmaster, right? The bolts have to go upstairs. I guess the unfortunate part about this is I lose Delirium. Do I heat now? I could heat now and just main phase Flame. If I brick on Bolt. Oh no, but heating one is bad if they have the March, right? We need to save this in case they have March. Because I think my plan is if they have March to survive, I can just kill whatever they target with March. So I think I'll let this go. Yeah, I don't heat now. Yeah, exactly. I have to save heat for March. Okay. So I guess we just pass. Yeah, we pass. And hopefully they don't have two Marches. We can keep them off Shieldred, which is nice. Question is, how do I keep them off Shieldred? I could hardcast Subtlety. Although hardcast Subtlety is bad because I don't have heat up. Maybe I just flame the Shieldred, and that keeps up heat. Well, I think pitching is worse than just killing the Shieldred, right? No, because then they can march the Shieldred, and I don't have Delirium for the heat, right? So I think if I'm still planning on playing around March, I need to pitch. Right? Yeah. Oh, but that also doesn't give me Delirium. But I don't need Delirium, right? I do because they have the stupid army token. This is tough. Hardcast and Prage. They're just so likely to have March, right? They're gonna have 10 cards in their hand. They definitely have March. And then they could just march the Subtlety. Which is worse, right? I know, I'm just trying to think of what I can play around. So I guess the Flame, the Shieldred line is the best line if they don't have the March in hand currently and they have to ring into the March. Okay, I'm gonna go with that line then. Okay, so now we do this. If they have March and you flame the Shieldred, they can respond to that with March. Well, no, I mean, then it's the same thing. They just march the Subtlety and I'm tapped out, right? Like, this line doesn't... Hardcast Subtlety does not play around March. No, I mean, if they already have the March in hand, then it doesn't matter. Yeah. One more type. One more type. Yeah, this game's probably over now. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Close one. I think I played that right. It's close. There's not really a good way to do that, you know? Take 4. Yeah, I'll take 4. What do we have to draw now? Counterspell Bolt. Maybe that's good enough. Flooded Strand probably not good enough. It does let me go Subtlety and Heat, which is somewhat nice. There's a chance. Go to 6. If second coffers... Yeah, we're just dead now. Almost certainly. So we can Subtlety this. and then still have heat up. Just not bad. They probably have second ring at this point. I just noticed the main deck stone. That's kind of weird. I guess if they're playing the Profane Tutor package, having this as a 1 of tutor target is fine. Land is also good. Yeah. Land also a good draw. They did put it on top, so they can draw into Shieldred and then just play a second ring. Okay. They have 4 mana left. Oh, they're just going to get another ring. Yeah, we're fucked. Only be at Spell Pierce. Yep. I guess I might as well... No, because I can just attack the Karn. Yeah, that's fine. Take 3 and then attack the Karn. We know they have Shieldred, so I kind of have to save this for Shieldred. Is this like kind of... No. It's like kind of maybe still winnable. That was a good draw. I mean, that might be one of the better draws. TBH. I guess the issue is they can force the issue by just immediately going to combat first, which they should do. They should just go to combat. If I was at 6 instead of 5, I'd maybe feel a little bit safer. Well, they're not going to combat first. That's good for me. Doom, this isn't League. I don't know what that means. What do you mean by that? So I think we have to let this go, and then heat it. Make more mana. If they play Karn, we can Subtlety that instantly. Yeah, that's getting Subtletied. Dude, if I win this game... Ain't no way. I'm just saying, ain't no way. They only have 7 mana left. They ring, I heat. Alright, show me. We're dead to any removal spell. Which they probably have. Find it hard to believe they don't have a removal spell. They can redraw the Karn. I don't think we're just straight up dead to the Karn, though. They can get like a bridge or something, but that doesn't really matter. Because they have too many cards in hand. Sure. This card is so fucking obnoxious. They played this turn pretty bad, too. They should have just went to combat first. Now we have to trade. If they had just gone to combat first, we would have been so screwed. We only even had a sliver of a chance because they fucked up so bad. But in the end, it didn't even matter. I mean, Rhinos players have already started doing that. People are playing, like, Questing Beast and Bone Crusher in their deck. That's a good draw. Like, Counterspell plus something. When I said Counterspell, I didn't mean Spellstutter Sprite, alright? That's not the Counterspell I was looking for, alright? That's not the one I was looking for. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, they just have the Karn on top. Alright, you win. Man, they tried to throw that game. They definitely did try to throw that game, but unfortunately it was not quite enough. Scolding bad, Erech bad. These good, this good. I don't think I want Fluster against them. Cut the bolts. Cut the dress downs. Everything else looks pretty good. I guess I could shave Spellstutter Sprite and keep in like a couple of bolts or a couple of dress downs. But Spellstutter is still fine at countering their like early Thoughtseizes, early Fatal Pushes, stuff like that. Seems fine. Okay, keep this, put back... As sad as it is, I think we have to put back Commandeer with this hand, because we have 2 other pitch cards. We just don't have enough material for everything. just think if they didn't have Profane Tutor in their deck, that game would have been close. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Imagine playing Profane Tutor. Can't be me. We kept that card in? But why? But why? That card doesn't do anything. Maybe for the mirror. I guess it stops Snapcaster. It's not like the most embarrassing card against Snapcaster. I just want to use my mana here. We're going to get him with the Spellstutter. You bet your ass we are. Yeah, that's true. They also... I mean, I don't know. I feel like you would have been better off bringing in Leyline. I think I like Leyline more than having this in my deck. If they have 4 Leylines in their sideboard. Okay, no reason to activate here. Alright, we can start cooking. We can start cooking. So now if they go push, pay for ward, we can just Spellstutter it and still hold up Force or Subtlety. That's fine. I don't need red mana. I don't need red mana this game. This thing's 2 to pop, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, what spell am I countering this turn? Which spell would you like me to counter? Nothing? Alright, go. It's fine. I'm not gonna play anything. Funny. Funny like Keck W. Classic draws Canal as my 4th land. Classic. Chat, Park Mania has a good reminder for us. Hey chat, did you know that you don't have to watch the ads? All you need to do to avoid the ads is subscribe, either with a free Twitch Prime or a tier 1 or higher subscription. And not only will you dodge the ads, you'll also get to hear nuggets of wisdom from Doomwake that you otherwise would miss. Thank you, Park Mania. Yeah, hashtag adge. There's an ad about avoiding the ads. You beat Scam, you're the people's hero. Nitrob is the hero we deserve. You're sub till March 2024. I don't know why it doesn't show that. That's so weird. It doesn't show, like, the extended subs. Tenorca, thank you for the 6 months. Appreciate that. Tenorca with the Prime. Alright, would you like to pay the... Do you pay the 2? I feel like a Ristic Study player. Do you pay the 2? I'm going to Spellstutter the shit out of you. When the spell has been stuttered. How about them Cowboys? That wasn't really much of a game. that was like a practice squad game. What is this? They are marching the Spellstutter for 2. I think I'm okay with that. I think I can live with that. You got it, Chief. You got it, Chief. They have a lot of mana, so they can, like, set up a good double spell turn. I'm trying to think of what the most mana efficient play is. I think mana efficiency-wise, I could go Hardcast Force, and that way if I rip a land, I can go Counterspell Subtlety or Counterspell Snap Counterspell. Oh no, Hardcast Force is bad if they have Ring. Yeah, so I guess we just go Counterspell, and then if they play Ring, we can go Force Pitch Subtlety, next turn hold up Snap. Alright, well, I guess we have to do this then. And then Snap Counterspell the Shieldred. That's, like, very, very unfortunate. So it would have been slightly better if I had gone Force Pitch. Yeah, I don't know. I could gamble on drawing a land, but I think it's more important to just go attack, Snap Counterspell, EI next turn. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Always Gamba. No, I'd rather wait, I think. I think I'd rather wait, because then we can EI into a Counterspell, even if we brick on land. I think this is just a better line. That's kind of irrelevant, because we have 2 red sources. Okay, I will float a mana. Opponent, move to second main. What are you doing? Move to second main. What are we doing? I have a mana floating. Playing a haster. Maybe they'll play Rankle. Ayo. So we know they have Shieldred? I mean, I have to counter this. Can I snap Subtlety? Is that an FNM play? I guarantee you if I was at FNM, my opponent would let me snap Subtlety. What are the odds of getting untap land? So it's not necessarily the odds of getting an untap land, it's the odds of I want to be able to hit 2 spells off of this. If that is something that I can do. You know what I mean? They have March? They should save the March. There's no way they should cast it here. But I think that's their last card is March. Well, that's kind of awkward. Did they shuffle the Shelly? No, they put it on top last turn, drew it, and then fielded. So I'm pretty confident that their hand is Shieldred plus March. So what is the best course of action if I think their hand is Shieldred March? Just go Subtlety hand, exile Sprite. Well, I mean, the Subtlety doesn't really play around the March, but I see what you're saying, yeah. I was thinking about playing Magus and just not holding up the Subtlety for a turn. But the Magus isn't even that good against the March. Yeah. Well, I mean, Subtlety doesn't even beat the Shelly, right? They just put it on top and draw it again. It, like, gives me a little bit of reprieve, but we still have to draw another good card. Yeah, it buys a turn. So now they can go... They have 5 swamps. So 5... They have 7 mana. So they can just march this for 6, go to 11, still take 5, go to 6, and then this is a 2-turn clock. Well, no, because they're going to gain 2 off the Shieldred. They did put it on top. EI. That could be good. That's lethal next turn if they only have Shieldred. Yeah, that's actually not a bad draw. Let me guess, the last card's Ring? No, Profane Tutor. Alright, you're dead. You are dead. Dedge. Dedge. Alright, game 3. Remember upkeep stop? Well, it doesn't matter, right? They have no cards. How many people have lost to Ward 2? Somebody tried to kill it last night in the Pioneer League that I played, but nobody has tried to do that in Modern yet. I mean, it's annoying, right? It's like the fact that it requires 2 more mana to spend. It's decent. It fucks with their mana a lot, which I like. It's a nice way to kind of, like, tempo them out a bit. And this deck is a lot about tempo. I know everybody loves that word. Exclamation point tempo. Yeah, the fact that it doesn't die until turn 3 is massive. Unless they have, like, Fury or something. Like, if you go, like, turn 1 Sleep Curse, turn 2... Like, you're playing against Scam, right? You go, like, Sleep Cursed into Spellstutter, and they can just Fury, pitch a red card, and then pay the ward to kill this. It still kills both. But maybe they don't have a mana to Scam if they have to pay the ward or something like that, you know? I have gotten people by untapping it. There have been there have been at least 2 people that have forgotten that I can untap this. I've had 4 opponents fail to kill my Faerie and not realize it had ward. Nice. Right, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of the synergy that we're building around. I'm gonna try to expose my dual lands later on, because they're a 4 Field of Ruin deck. It also works perfectly with Spellstutter, because with this card specifically, they can't kill it in the first 2 turns, which means you're guaranteed to have a Spellstutter for 2 live on turn 2 and turn 3, and that's huge. you know, that's really huge. Okay, now I'm probably going to fetch a dual land. Oh, God. God, that feels good. God, that feels good. Call an ambulance, but not for me. I take it back, these spell stutters are based. Yeah. Is this the deck in the deck list? Yeah, it should be there, Zopper. It should be. I thought I changed it. Oh yeah, you got to go to that page. So if you click on that link, if you go to the Moxfield page, it should be, if you scroll down right here, WoE Sleep-Cursed Faerie. Click on that, and that should be the current deck list. Oh wait, did it not update? I swear to God I updated it. Hold on. Why did it not update? Moxfield, hello? Oh, I guess I just didn't update the list. Okay, let's do this then. I thought I updated it, my bad. WoE Sleep. Let me just do this real quick. Sleep-Cursed, is it V2? I could have sworn I updated it. Is this the updated list? Yes. Okay, let me copy this. Extensions. My bad. There you go. Now it should be updated. What the hell did they cast? Virtue of Persistence. Sorcery, -3/-3, and then 7 mana, do nothing. Okay. Well, don't have a counterspell, so I guess we have to go EI here. That is a really unfortunate EI. Maybe I shouldn't have played the EI this turn. I guess we have to go Pierce to hand. And then hope they have Karn or Ring. That's my plan. I'm going to try to mask that I don't have Pierce. And FNF, you can keep all three. Yeah. Oh, thank God. I was really hoping that was not a Shieldred. Okay, I don't have any basics left to fetch. Thank God they had that, not Shieldred. I guess even if they had Shieldred, we would just have Delirium anyways, or close to it. Okay, now we need another counterspell. No? Did we just go beatdowns? How much do I care if they cast this? No, not really. I think the damage is more important. I know that I could bluff a counterspell here, but I think it's more important to get damage in here. I just hope they don't have another payoff. I will play this untapped, though, so I can at least hold up heat, just in case they have Shieldred. Yeah, they're never playing around my counterspell here. They can't afford to. Well, maybe they can. It depends on if they want to play around Spell Pierce or something. Please play Shieldred. Shieldred here would be nice for me. Okay. So they have 2 mana left. What are they going to do with their 2 mana? Fatal Push pay. Yeah, we do get a free mana to untap here, which is nice. Did I not keep red? I guess I should have, yeah. When you untap Sleep-Cursed, it removes a stun counter. Yes. Yeah, if you would untap it, you remove a stun counter from it instead. Well, shit. That is unfortunate. Go. I mean, I guess we found some sort of interaction. It's not great. We also know their last card is not a land, although it could be another Urborg. Okay, that doesn't matter. Alright, please give me a counterspell. We need a counterspell, please. Counterspell? To be snap EI? Want to be tapped by red sources? I had 1 red source in play to cast the EI, and then I hit this land off of it, which came into play tapped. What's up, Raider Die? How come the All Access Pass is still working? If you were in a league already, I think it still is working. But if you close Moto and reopen it, then it doesn't work anymore. Oh, man, I don't know what to do. I kind of want to snap BI. I mean, I could snap Pierce, but, like... I guess we can also snap Heat. Let's wait. Let's wait a turn. Let's wait a turn. Snap BI doesn't get you 2 spells. Yeah, next turn it has the chance of getting me 2 spells. What's this? Finally a good Flame of Anor deck. Sleep-Cursed, Ragavan. So it's basically... Yeah, okay, this looks good. It's very close to what we have. Okay. So we can't Snap Pierce that. I could do this. That has to be bad, though, right? Yeah, that's bad. I think next turn we probably have to Snap EI. Yeah, we're probably going to Snap EI next turn. Ooh. Or, new plan. How about we just do this? I should fetch my last island first. Okay, that's a good draw. So we go Magus. Yeah. Alright, go. That was not bad. Because now the Snap Pierce is more likely to be live. Snap Heat's still live. Because Heat's not my only instant, right? No, we're fine. I could also have just bounced it that turn, and then went Snap EI. Maybe that was better? Exclamation point hardcast, baby. Hardcast, let's go. Come on, play a ring. Alright, that's not a ring. That's the 3rd Shieldred, by the way. It's alright, we can bounce that for a turn. Alright, now give me a counterspell, please. Oh. Okay. We apologize for the inconvenience, but Magic Online has encountered a problem. Okay. Okay. Chat spam? Okay. Everybody in chat? Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's how we're gonna lose this game. Actually got counter target doom waked, yeah. Am I worried about the clock? No, they're still lower than me. Alright, let's try this again. Why not take Shieldred? Commandeer is non-creature spell. I would love to be able to Commandeer the Shieldred. Counterspell? Oh, that's dicey. Well, okay, I think we have to cast the EI, because we know their threat in hand is Shieldred, and holding up Commandeer is pointless, right? So yeah, let's cast EI. Like, they're just gonna slam Shieldred next turn. Okay, perfect. Well, not really. I guess we just go Heat Hand. Yeah. So we're weak to exactly ring this turn. But let's hope they just jam the Shieldred again. Or they jam nothing? Okay, well now they're just dead. Why did they not play the Shieldred? They drew Bowmaster. I think I Subtlety this. Yeah. Subtlety this. And then we can just heat the Shieldred. And go to 4. We don't even need to heat the Shieldred. They're just dead on board if they cast Shieldred. They have to bottom this, I think. We're weak to ring now if they draw exactly ring. Yeah, it's non-creature. It's been a good match. It's been a fun match. Magic players in reading. Name a more iconic duo. I mean, to be fair, I can't read either, so... I've been told that if you subscribe to twitch.tv/doomwake, you are much more capable of reading the card. I think. I can't confirm that, but... If we can find, like, some testimony, maybe. Yeah, see, OZ Card Shop confirms. Sick. You know why we won that match? Because of Spellstutter Sprite. How gross was that, by the way? Spellstutter your Bowmaster? That was rude. That was extremely rude. Beautiful hand. Beautiful hand. I think I have to ship a land here. The funniest part of Spellstutter on Bowmaster was that the opponent could have cast it on turn 2. Yeah, they could have main phased it. I mean, who the hell plays around Spellstutter Sprite? We had Lorien revealed in the first version, but I think Lorien revealed is only good if you're playing Murktide, and I've chosen to eschew Murktide in favor of the 4 Spellstutters and the 4 Subtleties. Like, you only get 60 cards. You don't have room for everything. That's cringe. It's very cringe. I kind of think we have to go Subtlety Pitch Spellstutter, and then counter it on the way back down. I don't feel good about it, but I think we have to. I certainly don't feel good about this. I agree. I think it's my only play. They also might bottom it. They put it on top. Okay. If we're keeping score. Lower lane count and it's good with subtlety, I guess. What is the Lorien revealed? Sure, yeah. I mean, it makes your subtleties better, but we're not playing forces. We only have one Commandeer. We have force in the board, I guess. But I think I would prefer to just have, make my land drops naturally. Because this deck is doing something a little bit different than Murktide, where its best curve involves turn 1 Fairy, turn 2 Spellstutter, turn 3 Flame, and in those curves, you don't have any time to cycle Lorien, you know? Like, you just want to go 1, 2, 3 and not have to worry about, I have to cycle to hit my land drop. And, the thing about Murktide is because Murktide plays more 1-drops, it has the flexibility to split its curve up, right? Like, you can go, for example, turn 1 Channeler, and then you're more likely to have the ability to, cycle Lorien and play a Preordain, or something like that. But we're playing a lot more 2s than Murktide does, and therefore we just don't really have a good spot on the curve to cycle Lorien. So I'd rather just have more lands. Think of this is way more of a control deck than Murktide is. Why am I playing Modern if it makes me feel woeful? I don't know the answer to that question, John. I don't know. I don't know why I do the things that I do. Yeah, I kind of agree with you, Ferrando, but I think Expressive is way too good not to play. Could just Divination here. You have 2 cards in hand. Just pass. Also can hold this up if I play Yawgmoth. What's better, Expressive Iteration or Chili con Carne? Definitely Expressive Iteration. I do like some chili, though. I do love me some chili. Okay, I'm going to do this now so that if they want to sack the Hierarch, I don't take damage this turn. They don't sack the wall. Interesting. Okay. 3 cards in hand. Land would be nice. Alright, perfect. Go. Hopefully they play into Snap Counterspell this turn, and then we can just go EI, find another Counterspell. That's the idea. I almost want to counter this. Because if I don't counter this, they can go land, pass, hold up Chord. This is tough. But if I do counter it, they can go land, Grist. I'm going to counter it and probably get punished. Captain Duke, thank you for the bits. Captain Duke says, for buying some chili so you know what we're talking about. Fair. What kind of chili, though? Chili con carne? I haven't had good chili in a while. Okay, I don't care about that card. Alright, 1 card in hand. This is not the worst spot to be in. That's a pretty good draw. Okay. Okay, I guess. Hand, bottom, exile. Let's do it again. This is how Murktide players feel, isn't it? I don't need a fourth red source. Deck? If we get to untap, I think we're a massive favorite. Depending on like how crazy their turn is. Do 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 do. Okay, that's bad. Not ideal. Am I playing bad decks so you have a good reason for losing and people can blame the deck and not me? Exactly. You have basically described the entire stream. Okay, so let's go here. And that turns on flame. So now we can go here, here. And ideally find a land so we can hold up Dress Down. How do I feel about the fact that Dark Confidant is a wizard? I don't really have any feelings. I feel nothing. Okay, no land, but we have Subtlety. No feelings. No feelings whatsoever. Yeah, I'm numb. Every time I hear the word Dark Confidant, I think of Chili. Hapatara. Hapatara. Alright, no cards in hand. Okay, that counters 2s and 1s. Let's go here. So I guess we go hand, bottom, exile. And just pass. Just vibe a little bit. I'm not going to say that we can't lose this game, but we are definitely favored. We are certainly a favorite this game. Okay. Come on, play into Spellstutter. You know you want to. Play into Spellstutter, please. If they attack with Apatra, I'll just block with Subtlety. Nurturing P-Land. Nurturing Pissland. I'm taking the piss, bruv. Oi, oi. I'm taking the piss, bruv. Did your cord? Really good for my spell pierce. Fetch. Do you Dress Down and block with Spellstutter? Well, if they attack with Geist, I was thinking about that, but now I'm not going to do that. Okay, untap. Get this pierce their cord. God, that feels good. So they're gonna give us a pierce target, and then I kind of want to hold up. I could play EI. Now let's just chill for a turn. We don't need to play EI. The fourth EI, by the way. Fourth one. This is how Murktide players feel. This is how I play. This is how I feel playing against Murktide. They just always draw 4 copies. Murktide Gaming. When the wolf is young. Oh, I should have sprited that. My bad. Whoops. Untap. Yeah, I should have sprited that. I don't know why I didn't. That was stupid. Just gonna hold up all my mana this turn. I don't know why I didn't sprite that. That was dumb. This deck seems very incremental. True. This is why I didn't Spellstutter it, by the way. Is that the new Delver? Could be. It's felt pretty good so far. I like this card a lot. I've been, with the experience that I've had playing this card, it's felt very, very good. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. Just take 2. That's fine. I could have blocked with Fae, but then they can cord. Yeah, how many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Alright, now we can't lose this game. Deck. Now we're talking about Einstein. True. Very true. Magic is really easy when you draw 4 expressive iterations. That is professional advice. Twitch.tv/DoomWake, the only place that you will ever find that type of advice. Draw 4 iterations, win. Noted. I didn't tell you to stack the deck. I said if you draw 4 iterations, you win. That's all I said. Yeah, this is fine. I could bolt them. I could have like hardcast subtlety and bolted them, but then they can resolve a core, and it's just like it just doesn't matter what I do. I can click random buttons at this point. Killing them would have been good. I mean, they could have had Chord, right? Like, what's the point? Well, how do I lose if I wait? I still can't lose this game. Chord for 1. They could have chorded for 2, right? I thought they had enough to chord for 2. Again, it's like, who cares? I can't lose. The decks I don't own cards for are still showing up as playable. It scares me. Have you restarted Moto since 1 o'clock? Because I had the same thing where it showed the decks as playable. Well, that's kind of weird. Yeah, as soon as I restarted, it fixed it for me. That is kind of strange, though. I don't know why I would do that. Are you still in a league with the cards? If you're still in an event, that would make sense. What if you bought the all access pass and just never logged off of Magic Online? And then you would just have the all access pass for infinity. For legal reasons, that's a joke. What do you want against Yogg? Definitely want the stones. Scolding seems good, right? Because it counters Grist, and it counters all of their Undying creatures. I think Scolding is good. Fire's bad, Magus bad, Commandeer bad, Explosives... I don't know. Seems okay, but kind of mid. Spell Pierce definitely bad. I want all the removal. Dress Down's good. We can shave like a Snap and maybe a Flame on the draw. It's just kind of slow. Try this. With the way MTGO uses progressively more RAM than you being able to play after 10 minutes, yeah. One day and you would just be playing at 4-bit rate or whatever. It's like playing Moto on your SNES. The sand looks good. I know, same. It usually takes 2 leagues for me. After 2 leagues, I'm kind of fucked. Cringe. God, that card is so cringe. Fuck. It's alright, we'll draw a bolt. It's fine, we'll draw a bolt. I lied. We will not draw a bolt. God, this card is so fucked. Why did they think making a mana creature Cavern of Souls was a good idea? Sleep Curse has been good. I mean, I'm not countering anything else, right? I could have countered Wall. Could have also countered that. Shit. It's fine. They'll attack with Bowmaster, and I'll get the trade with Snap. Is Talion not playable, or is there some blue-black fairy upcoming? I don't think Talion's very good. That's the 4-mana 3/4, right? I think we have to do this, by the way. It's horrendous if they have a second Bowmaster. They don't have a second Bowmaster. That's good. Okay. Yeah. Wish we had Fury in our sideboard. Holding up Counterspell seems kind of pointless. Although, I don't really want to hit a land off the Expressive. Yeah, let's just pass, actually. I'd prefer to hit the Sleep-Cursed Faerie off of it, so next turn I can EI. Well, I guess I could have still hit Sleep-Cursed off of it this turn. Just maybe it was okay to play it. What's up, Ash? Ooh. It's good for me if they only have Chord. Because we could beat Chord. You're here to bless my ear holes. Sounds kind of sus. What did you just say to me? What did you just say to me? I think I take this. Okay. I am going to defeat the Blood Artist. You've said a lot worse in this chat. That is true. You do say a lot of dumb shit. You have a song request. What could this be? I think we heard the song earlier. But I'm in. I'm in. Alright, in the queue. Did we get it in time? I think we did. We're good. Why is the point of playing Blood Artist and not Zulaport? I think Zerk's list had Zulaport. Or Blood Artist, excuse me. So they probably just copied Zerk's list. Budget. Oh, we're like low-key kind of just dying to this random onslaught of nonsense. Yeah, EI. I guess we want the flame. I think. Yeah, another Polaris song request. No, we didn't hear this song. We heard 2 Polaris songs earlier. The first 2 songs off the album. Banger alert. So they can target... They can't really target much, though, right? I'm thinking if I want to kill this in response. I don't think I do. Yeah, I'd like to find a wizard, though. Would really like to find a wizard. Yeah, bro, wizard Harry. This is so awkward. I wanted to kill both halflings this turn, but now I kind of have to save Flame for Cauldron. I need to hold up my mana in case they play a spell post-combat. I could just bolt it. Yeah, I guess I'll just bolt it. This is fine. And we can EOT pop the Cauldron. We can EOT pop Cauldron. Next turn have Subtlety and Counterspell. It just sucks that I wanted to kill both of these halflings. They're exiling Snapcaster Mage. Sure. That's fine. Okay. They have a 2/3. Yep. Well, I will certainly counter this. I'm not countering anything else. Okay, they have no cards. Drawing a land's not bad, because now we can go main phase, shatter this, and then pass. I mean, we kind of have to hope they brick off a little bit, but now we can Subtlety in combat. We also really need to find another Expressive. I'm just gonna hope they bricked. I think. I just can't take this much damage. Target nothing, block here. They could have drawn Bowmasters. Okay, they drew a land, that's good. Oh god, that's such a good draw step. Because now our Counterspell's live. Okay, now we're vibing. Now we are vibing. I think the Subtlety should have been ambushed halfling like 6 turns ago. Yeah, I probably held it up a little bit too long. I waited so long on this to try and get value out of it, and I do think that I maybe waited a bit too long. I played a little bit too scared. But now we're in a good spot, I think. I know. We could have played a couple turns ago. I got too greedy with this. I tend to do that sometimes with cards like Subtlety, where it's like, there's a turn where I can just cast it, and I don't know, I just didn't. It's weird, though, because they had 2 halflings, and I was like, well, my counterspell's just dead. I can't, I can't counter anything, so I thought I needed to get the max value out of this. Okay, now we definitely can't lose. I'm just going to cast this so we can have a 2-turn clock. Two-turn, yep, clock. Subtlety jump scare. They drew cord? Unfortunately, that is not good enough. Oh, sure. You're saying kill the halfling in combat. Yeah, but, like, then they could have played something post-combat. I don't know. It's just like... I'd be scared, too, if my deck sucked. This deck's good. This deck's good. I don't know what you're talking about. Sweet. All right, 3-1. I mean, this hand is kind of the nuts, right? Which shows in the play. It's kind of the issue with Spellstutter Sprite, right? It's a card that's not really that good on the draw. It's good on the play. Is it true that Soul Cauldron has changed Modern forever? Probably, yeah. We don't have any JB Johns where I am, unfortunately. I would much rather have JB Johns. I feel like this matchup should be good for us. Yeah, I do have Jersey Mikes. Jersey Mikes is good. I do fuck with jerseys. Oh, please don't play the Bowmaster main phase. Oh, no, chat. Chat, Pepe La. Pepe La. Pepe La, right now. Everybody Pepe La. Everybody Pepe La. They lack the critical information. They are unaware. This is like the 5th time I've done this league. It's kind of gross. It's actually insane how many times I've spell started a Bowmaster. Alright, well, they just had the second one, so whatever. Fine. They learned their lesson. They learned their lesson. Go, I guess. You mean to tell me League players are bad? Yes, League players are bad because they would never play around Spellstutter Sprite in the dark. Yes. Who the hell in their right mind plays around Spellstutter Sprite? Like, it doesn't mean they're bad. Ashiok, you're so dumb. What is that take? Yes, you are the dumb one. That's exactly what I said. Counterspell, please. Asking nicely, can I please have a counterspell? Yeah, see, now once you spell stutter somebody, it just lingers in the back of their mind for the rest of their life. And even when they go to do IRL stuff, they just have nightmares about this card. They see this little fairy in their dreams. God. Oh my god, please play a Grist this turn. Please draw your 3rd lane and play a Grist. I beg. Please play a Grist. Please, please, please. Is Spellstutter Sprite the best card ever printed? Play Grist, play Grist, play Grist. The hidden defensive ability of my Sleep-Cursed Faerie. Activate. Could have been tapped and gotten in. Yeah, but I'd rather do this. I think this is better. Keep stepping on the rake. Yeah, you can have that. That's fine. They have 2 cards in hand. I guess I kind of have to counter this because if I save, I can't save this for Grist now because they can just kill the other Spellstutter. So yeah, I'll counter this. Yeah, Ballista's really sick with the Cauldron. I think this card makes a lot of sense in Yogg if you're going to play Cauldron. And Cauldron's just a broken card. In this deck specifically, it's really good. See ya. The Cauldron is just, it's such a messed up card. Right now we have to hope they don't have Yogg. Or we draw a Counterspell. It's close enough. That'll do, Pig. That'll do. No Counterspell. Well. We can represent Counterspell. Hand, bottom, exile, play Fairy Pass. I think I like that. And just do the other EI next turn. So they go to 14. If they draw land, Yogg, we die. No, right? Because they can't access the Blood Artist. Like, even if they have land Yogg. Right? I don't think they can. How's the Fairy been? It's been really good. I'm a big fan of this card. I've been playing it in, I played it in now in Pioneer and Modern, and I've been relatively impressed with it. Wait, they're at 14. What if I just went kill this, untap, attack for 8? Do they have any outs? I guess their out is EOT Chord. Chord for a Manadork, untap Yawgmoth. 9, 3, 6, 7, 8. I guess we probably just EI looking for a counterspell. And then if we find a counterspell, we can just go bolt this, attack for 5, counter Yawgmoth. Let's EI here. I think I like EI. Yeah, I agree. I think patience is better. That's like kind of perfect, right? Because we go hand, bottom, exile, kill this, and then we can subtlety Yogg. Attack for 5. Yeah, this is good enough. And then we can just go untap and then bolt them next turn for lethal. Kill Halfling to counter Cauldron. Yeah. Killing the Halfling was important that turn for sure. Although the Cauldron doesn't really do anything, right? I mean, I might as well Spell Pierce it, but I don't really think it does that much here. I guess they can go exile Ballista, counter on this, kill Spellstutter, but the bolt's still lethal at that point because this is lethal. Yeah, but the Ballista this turn doesn't stop you from killing them, right? Oh no, Pendelhaven. No. Stop. Be cool. Chill. Stop. Monka W, Pendelhaven. Get pendled. Get pendled. Alright, game number 2. What did we do the last time? We boarded in 1, 2, 3, 4. We cut 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that made sense. Let's do that again. I mean, this is definitely a card that I kind of glossed over. You know, everybody was kind of memeing on it when it first got spoiled, and they were like, "Oh, nice, 7 mana 3/3." But the reality is, specifically when combined with Flame of Anor, I still don't know if Spellstutter Sprite is correct to play. Obviously, it's looked phenomenal this league, but just as a 1 mana card that is really hard to kill in the first couple of turns, it enables this card so well. And when you can cast this for both modes on turn 3, that's when you get really cooking. It's like, it's really hard for... They can't kill it in the first couple of turns, and even on turn 3, when they have 1 mana removal spell, they have to spend their entire turn killing it, and they only get to spend, 1 mana. They don't get to use their mana that efficiently. This hand's good, I think? Yeah, it's fine. It's a keep. It's not the most exciting hand, but I think it's good enough. Okay. My hand's pretty Thoughtseize redundant. They probably just take heat. Good poker hand. Chat, last match of the stream. What does that mean, you ask? Well, you have one match remaining to subscribe to the channel. If you've been holding that Twitch Prime all day, waiting for the perfect moment to slam that sub, got one match left. And also, don't forget, Twitch Primes have always been free, but this month only, Tier 1s, 25% off as well, through the entire month of September. I would classify this more of a control deck than a tempo deck. I think Murktide is the tempo deck. It's also really nice that I can build a blue-red deck without having to buy Ragavans. Like, what do I need for this deck? I don't think I need much. I have these. Snapcasters aren't expensive, are they? I have these. I have the mana base. Yeah, so I just need Snapcaster, and that's it. I should make a new one, yeah. Ooh, that's a good draw. I should make a new one. You seen the 5-0 list of the Shell for Fury? That's basically what I modeled it off of. I just don't think Fury's that good. I think I prefer the Spellstutters for more early interaction. I also don't love playing 8 pitch cards when you don't have rings. Like, that's just so many pitch cards. So I didn't like that as much. And I've been really impressed with Spellstutter. I think it might be the way to go. I am going to FNM, yeah. I will be going to FNM. Not a great spot. I mean, we find a Bolt, we're chilling. We just need like a removal spell or even a Snapcaster. Yeah, see? How about now? Now we're in a good spot? Can I come to your FNM? I mean, if you're in the area, you can. I'm not going to stop you. Yeah, I know. I don't think it's going to be that bad. I don't think the storm's going to be that bad. Not at least. Not now, at least. What's up, Iconti? Do you like Spellstutter? I've been really, really happy with that card. I guess this is kind of sketch because they could Besage you my Stone in response. I guess I can prevent that by just blocking, right? But then I don't get to cast the heat. Maybe I can bait them if I just block first. Fast priority. Can I jabate them? Any jabaters? Any jabaters? Yeah, they didn't fall for it. Alright, fine. I'll kill it. Oh, they're too smart. They did have that Besage you. I mean, it's like, not that bad, though, because now I get 4th mana for Subtlety, right? It's not even that bad. And then I could just trade the Snapcaster for the other half of Geist. Yeah, this is totally fine. It's like, kind of whatever, right? Now we have double Subtlety. If they don't do anything, I might cast one of them just to start pressuring them, because they do know about both of them. And I don't want to give them infinite time. Green mana. I'm not going to Subtlety that. That one you can have. They have 2 cards in hand. Spelled a decent grindy card. It is, yeah, it is. It's just kind of weird to see it without Merfolks. It's a wizard, right? I'm assuming it is. What's that about, Cord? What were you saying? It's a Merfolk. Oh, it's not even a wizard? Yeah, that card sucks then. I thought it was a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. No, stop. You have Veil as your last card? No. I mean, if it was a wizard, I'd be in. I don't really see the point of playing it if it's not a wizard. It's kind of weird. Why didn't they cord when I was tapped out? You're asking a question that I don't have the answer to. Couldn't tell you. Because they were baiting me with the second cord. Okay, I see. That's bad. That's very, very bad. I guess we dress down now? Yeah, this sucks. This done suck. Do we have Fawns? No, I didn't bring in Fawn. I don't think Fawn is very good against Murktide, or against Yawgmoth. I have one card in hand? Well, I guess we attack. Yeah, don't play Riptide. Like, your Counterspell Expressive Iteration deck just can't afford to support a colorless land, I don't think. What do I do here? I think we wait on the dress down, right? What if they just play Fairy and pass? And then as soon as they go to sack 1... Or... Actually, hold on. What if I dress down on my own end step? No, that's bad, right? I think we can hold. Yeah, let's just hold for now. No, I don't think we're dead. I don't think we're dead. Because they don't have that much life to work with. And I think as soon as they sacrifice, now I should probably dress down, right? Yeah, so we dress down now, I think. If they slam Blood Artist. Okay, that just resolved. That's good. Okay, that doesn't help that much. Okay, so now they can't really do much, but I guess they can just do stuff in my end step, or in their own end step. So they basically get 6 looks at a cord. 4 looks now. Maybe they already have cord in hand. Stun counter plus proliferate. They could proliferate the stun counter. That's funny. Guess subtlety. I can wait till the dress down goes away, but yeah, I might as well do that. There's not really a reason not to, right? Alright, don't kill me, please. I mean, they might just have cord already, and I'm dead regardless. If they have cord right now, I can't. Yeah, we're just dead. Damn it. We had to hope... That was the third cord, too, right? They weren't that likely to have it. That sucks. Yeah. I mean, you know, what are you gonna do? Sometimes they draw 3 cords. We should have untapped before. We should have untapped before dress down 2. Oh sure, yeah. No, we couldn't, right? Or you're saying before I cast the dress down? Yeah, it didn't matter. They were dead. Basically, they were dead if they didn't have exactly cord, and you know we were dead if they did. There's nothing else mattered. I think we played that game well. Just had to hope they didn't have the third cord. Sometimes they draw 3. Chat, last game of the stream. I repeat, last game of the stream. This is your last opportunity to drop those Twitch Primes. If you got one. Nah, I don't like Magus in the Moon against the deck with Mana Dorks. I'm never a big fan of it. Where are we going to F&M? Norton. Battlegrounds. Play first. This hand is excellent. I'll keep. We have to hope they don't have exactly Halfling into Grist. Halfling into Grist beats this hand. This hand beats a lot of other stuff. Pete, do you have the cards to play this tonight? If you do, you should. Just play this exact 75. Could dust off the Spellstutters for old time's sake. Kept 7. A little scary. I think his deck is just unironically good. Take me back to the days when Yogg played less than 4 Grist. Yeah, I know. Alright, no Delighted Halfling, please. Anything but that card. Please no Halfling. Please no Halfling, please no Halfling. I'm asking nicely, NJ5030. Did new Sleepables drop today? Sleepables. Is it next week? I think it's next week. Damn it, no Sleepables this week. Sag. Opponent, hello? Opponent, where you at? Open up, FBI. Everybody stare. Stare. Just stare at our opponent. Stare menacingly. Tank, halfling. Perfect. God damn it. I guess we're doing this then. I guess I could have still held up Spellstutter in case they had a wall of roots, maybe. Maybe that was worth it. Alright, well, they just had the Grist anyway, so nothing mattered. Yeah. Yes. Alright, land, please. Definitely not a land. Go. Unforge. One of Riptide Laboratory. No. We've talked about that a couple of times. You just can't play colorless lands in your Counterspell Expressive deck. It's just too bad. Sure. Tank, halfling. Maybe they went to go take a shit. Yeah, it's not even that good of a colorless land. I'm just countering whatever I can this turn. Yeah, Bowmaster. Just a little bit worried about this. They can't have it all, can they? Oh, well, I couldn't counter that anyways. Sure. Alrighty. Oh, now they can make a mana with this now. That's kind of cool. Just give me a land. Kill this, kill this. Please give me land. I need land. I need land one time. Well, that sucks. Bro! Yeah, that's what it's there for, Unbreakable. Although, if you redeem one now, I'll probably just refund you, because this is going to be the last match of the stream, so wait till the next stream. I mean, I guess I could deal 4 damage to Grist. Kind of have to. Obviously, it sucks. Opponent, please stop playing so slow. Opponent, please. Just F6, you can't do anything. Just F6, bro. Come on, F6. Please, please, please. Put me out of my misery. I know we're dead. We can't win this game. Yeah, I mean, when you're on the draw, it's really hard to beat Halfling into Grist without a removal spell. If we had a Bolt in our hand, I think we would win this game easily. Yeah, that's a good point, too. That's a very valid point. Our opponent's probably very new to Moto. Just tell them to play slower. How am I being toxic? Shut up. Maybe I'd be less toxic if we had some Prime subs. How's that? If we get any Prime subs in the chat, then I can be less toxic. Walking Ballista for Zettel. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Redeem change sign color. You're not going to get too much value out of that. Considering the game's almost over. But what color do you want? Boroshan, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate the support. Thank you very, very much. It is with all of your Prime subs that I am allowed to continue to do what I do every single day. So thank you for your continued support. I appreciate that. Oh, need only a moment for the color change. What color do you want? Green? Oh, no. Alright, fine. Green for the Eagles. Yeah, you're like 10 turns too late. Is it good enough? It might actually still be good enough. Maybe. This game is maybe still winnable. Maybe. Perhaps. Just do not pog yet, okay? Do not pog. I repeat, do not pog. We die in combat. Maybe? Not this turn, right? You're saying eventually? Okay. No, you're not even close to dead in combat. Take 4 damage? I mean, if they have nothing left, I think we're ahead. If their hand is 2 lands, I think we win this game easily. It doesn't appear that their hand is 2 lands, though. If you have 2 wizards, you should get all 3 modes. That's what I'm saying. It's a Thoughtseize. I hope they cast it. I do not give a shit about Thoughtseize. Deal. Okay, that's fine. Chad, I think we're okay. I think we might be okay. I think we might be okay. This would be an insane game to win. Okay. Now what? I guess we can just attack with both. And then if they send all 4, we can untap, block here, take 3. We get a 1. I could also just untap both and block both halflings. Yeah, I'm just going to send both. Going to 1 is terrible. Yeah, I mean, I think what I would do, if they sent everything, I would just go untap, untap, block, block, and then go to 2. Jason C., thank you so much for the 6 months. I appreciate that. Thank you for the Prime sub. Dude, winning this game would be unreal. Yeah, Bolt would help a lot. Actually, they're just dead to Bolt, right? Yeah, Bolt, we killed them with Bolt. And to be honest with you, okay, like, let's assume their last card is Land Yawgmoth, which I guess they would just use this to cast. They have a Grist. That is unfortunate, but there is nothing I can do about that. Sure. Okay. Yeah, the Yogg would have been fine because they would have had to tap out and they couldn't do anything with the ward. They're making a token. Not killing a fairy, okay. Okay, no cards in hand. I think we just run out the Spellstutter here. Yeah, I think we run out the Spellstutter because it's not doing much in our hand. We can't counter anything with the halflings. And then let's go untap. I'm not going to play the Snapcaster. Holy shit, that was an insane draw. God, how do we do this? Do I just send everything at them? Because if they drew exactly Yawgmoth, right? Let's say I send everything at them, they go to 4. Even if they down-tick Grist, sack token, kill Sleep-Cursed Faerie, pay, I still have 4 power, and I can just Subtlety pitch whatever they cast. I can untap Fairy, block a halfling, and go to 1. Right? I think the math checks out on that. Like, what does that not play around? Cord, maybe? They can ult the Grist? They can't, it's only at 4. The Grist is only at 4, I don't care about the Grist this turn. And because I played the Spellstutter, I have lethal even with a minus. What if they attack and play Yogg after combat? I just pitch Subtlety then. Guys, I just pitch Subtlety, it's fine. Blood Artist? If they cast Blood Artist, I just Subtlety it. Like, they have no cards in hand. I don't think they have a single out. We have Counterspell for... We have Counterspell for Cord, and we have Subtlety for literally anything else. Swish, thank you for the raid. Appreciate that. I think they don't have any outs. I guess Dryad Arbor? Because Dryad Arbor would force me to untap. So if they get Dryad Arbor here, we can go Snapcaster, fetch to 4, untap, block 2. Oh, wait. No, that's still lethal, right? Oh, fuck. I forgot about Dryad Arbor. God damn it. I totally forgot about Dryad Arbor. Oh, no. I forgot about Dryad Arbor, chat. That was bad. Now I'm dead. I definitely forgot about Dryad Arbor. Fuck. Like, did I have a way to... How would I have been able to beat the Dryad Arbor? Like, what could I have done? If I leave back an extra fairy, maybe? Not attacking with Sprite. Yeah, if I hold back the Sprite, they go to 4. They fetch for Arbor. I can go untap, block, take 4, go to 1. I could have also killed Grist, yeah. They Grist minus. Well, if they Grist minus, they have to sacrifice one of their attacking creatures, right? So if they Grist minus, they sacrifice a token to kill a blocker. That's 1 less damage that I'm taking. Damn it. I played this game so well and just forgot about Dryad Arbor. Yeah, I think I had a line to beat Dryad Arbor. Just not attack with this. Good beats. That's frustrating. Yeah, I should have won that game. Damn it. Damn it. I don't know. I mean, deck was still pretty good, though. I had a good time. Deck was definitely sweet, for sure. Run it back. I do not have time to run it back. That is going to do it for me.